Grand rising, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this wonderful day. We are in January the 18th. Are you serious right now? Like, really? We're almost 3 weeks into January. Grand rising, my beautiful sister Kelly Jones in the house. What? Thank you for being here, sister. Grand rising, grand rising. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, if you are new here, I'm Earth Angel Jamaica. It is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is the place where we come together Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, our minds, our bodies, our spirit. We focus on meditation, we focus on inspiration, and we focus on getting a bit of guidance, all directed at really looking at the art of self-care, learning to come within, to tithe our own time to ourselves, allowing us to come within and connect to our beautiful life and our beautiful tools that we have right here within us, which is our own energy field. Grand rising, Victoria. Grand rising. So how's everybody feeling after this wonderful full moon? Oh my gosh, last night, you guys. Oh, my heart is still just absolutely beaming. I just had such a beautiful evening last night. Did my normal, if you're not into doing rituals and you're curious or you're interested, full moon is such a beautiful energy to release and let go of energy. So last night I have a beautiful group of wonderful people that I get to hang out with, and we did a full moon burning ritual where we wrote down all the things that we are ready to, anything that's come up, that's ready to be released, to let go of, and using the beautiful Luna to extract and take away the energy, and then also doing a list opposite that, creating, replacing, right? Letting go of certain energy. What is it that we're going to replace it with? What are these intentions, goals? And for me, this first part of the year, it's a very focused intention on for the whole year. What are my goals and my intention for the year? So it was really, really awesome. Did some in-person Reiki yesterday. Oh, really? Everyone we know have stars at the bottom of the screen. Elevation, Kelly Jones. Okay, everyone we know have stars at the bottom of the screen. Elevation. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Everyone we know has stars at the bottom of the screen. What does that mean? We have a bunch of, I know we all have a bunch of stars, but what does that mean? Hell, what does that mean? Good morning, Pasadena. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, so let's do it. Let's do this. Let's meditate. Let's get ourselves highly meditated. Then we'll get ourselves some inspiration, and then we'll pull some cards today. We're going to stay in the rhythm with the animals this week in honor of beautiful Betty White. And the beautiful animals are just really, they love to work with us and help us with messages and guidance and all that good stuff. So, good morning, Cherokee. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, you guys, if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice. Wow, we have so many over on TikTok right now. Wow, like the number is huge. Like there's like 60 some people. That's amazing. Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, in the mornings we do a small little short. It's a very short because we're on a limited time. I understand that, and it's very powerful. It's amazing what we can achieve by just spending a few moments of going within and practicing meditation, and really understanding that meditation is such a beautiful gift and a tool that we have at our disposal anytime. There's an old belief, or at least I was brought up to believe, that meditation is the sitting with your legs crossed and your fingers and just eyes closed and in silence and om and chanting, and that was just it. That was meditation. And that is definitely a beautiful form of meditation, but meditation can be so broad, so big, there's so many different forms of it, because meditation, really what it means is to come into that oneness, to really connect with yourself, to be present in the mind, body, spirit, to be open to receive. Um, and we do that in many different forms. Some of us, when we're in creative and we're out, if we're painting, we get into that painting mode. That can be a meditative state, right? And it is also something that we can even practice when we're out and about, not having to even just close our eyes, but just by practicing with our minds and our breath and in the present situation. So, if we're at line at the gas station and, the line's out to the parking lot and it's so long, here's an opportunity for us to practice, just breathing in peace, exhaling peace. We could be standing in line at the grocery store and be a little overwhelmed with, it, people's energy, we're a lot of energy all intermingling, right? And we are constantly receiving and we're constantly transmitting out. And so when we become conscious of what we are transmitting out, that's where we can practice this meditative tool of just breathing in love, exhaling love, breathing in peace, exhaling peace, right? Okay, you're over there. Hopefully everything's going to go good on TikTok. Yesterday we had some issues on TikTok, but it seems to be going good. I am going to let everyone know, FYI, I just got a ding on Facebook that I got the ding. So if you are watching on Facebook, hop over to the YouTube if you'd like to join the meditation without any issues. I don't know if you're having any lag or any funkiness, or you can come over to the TikTok and check us out over there as well. It's at Earth Angels Heaven Sent. It's the same handle across the board. If you're on Facebook, I have put in the comments the link, so all you gotta do is click on it and come over to the YouTube if you want to join us there. Good morning, my beautiful Kelly. And Kelly, I love it. She says, meditation has changed my life. Ditto. And I now have my evil eye bracelet now, and holy smokes, they work. Using these tools. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to practice more too, and we're going to focus more on tools on the third eye, which is coming back on Wednesday evening, FYI. Focusing on other tools besides meditation. Here in the morning, we focus on the meditation, but I'm going to get into some other tools, crystals. We're going to focus and feature either a different essential oil or a different crystal or a different just tool each week that we can use, like bracelets and things, to assist us in mastering our energy, right? Because that's what we're about. Hello, Angela. Thank you for the update. Angela says YouTube is going wonderful. So FYI, again, if you want to hop over there before we get into the meditation. So with that being said, the power in meditation, this is what we're learning, right? Like Kelly said, it's changed her life. When we start to just taking a few minutes to go within and see how powerful these little mini clips of sessions can be, and how powerful it is in a group form too. There is something to be said when we come together as a group and we're doing this together. Even if you're not in the live and you're coming back and you're re-watching the replay, there's an energetic that you're plugging into that is a pattern we're placing there. And it is a very powerful tool as a group. But you can do this on your own as well in just a quick snippets, right? And get such beautiful information. So in honor of the beautiful Betty White and her communication with animals, yesterday we focused on getting in touch with our own spirit animal of the day. What is it within us? We've been practicing the past few weeks going within to our own heart center, our own heart cave, and getting information from Great Spirit, our GPS system, I like to call this, in our heart center, right? This is our God positioning center, our God guidance center, however you want to look at it. But this is a place where we can intuitively connect and get such wonderful, amazing guidance higher guidance, spirit's vision for us, spirit's information for us to help us to grow and expand even greater than our own minds can grasp, right? So we've been practicing going within and doing that. It was literally changed my physical health, I love this. Kelly is saying it has literally changed my physical health. My central nervous system was always on such high alert, and now it is so much more calm and relaxed. And that is so powerful. Do you see how powerful that is? To come within in union. She's now in union with her nervous system and in a relaxed state of being through practicing these tools that are the art of self-care, going within. If that's not that's powerful. Tell me you don't feel more powerful when we're in this calm, peaceful place than you've ever felt. At least me speaking from experience, that's how I feel it when I'm in that, right? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. Let's practice this meditation. We're going to set the intention. What I do is guide you in. If you're new watching, I know we got a lot of people over on TikTok that are new. I will guide you into your heart center, do a little guided meditation with your eyes closed, setting the intention to go into that space, connect with any spirit animals that would like to, or any other guides, ancestors, or beings. If it not be an animal today, that's okay. We're setting the intention with our animal just in honor of the animals this week, right? But whatever it is, I highly encourage going in with that intention, but also very open, super open to whatever it is that comes through. And remembering that each of us are unique, divine, individual, one of a kind expressions, right? And so we receive in our own unique way. You're not going to see exactly the same as somebody else. Some of us see, some of us smell, some of us hear, some of us, we all receive this information. So just go in with no judgment. Be open to what you receive, and you know it's for you. You know the information. Welcome, Maddie. You're just in time. I hope you choose to join us for the meditation. It's so powerful. So, with that being said, I will guide you guys in, and we're just going to go in with that intention of going into the heart center today. We're just going to spend a few minutes there. So FYI, you can always go back in. Don't feel like you got robbed of the time, but it's important to see how quickly we can get information and that we can spend just less than 5 minutes out of our morning every day. Just imagine if you allowed yourself this time every day to start your morning like this. What could it do? What could it do? I don't know. What could it do for you, right? I want to go back and see this really quick. Yes, Brother Bear called me out and said I needed more tools that I have had to rest. Yes, I love it. 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 We do. We have so many. Everything can be a tool for us if we learn to use them properly too, right? It's consciousness. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's get into the meditation, everyone. If you're driving or in a situation where you're operating a vehicle or machinery and, you're at work or something like that and you can't join us, go ahead and just listen in and know that you can come back and watch the replay, or you can do this with yourself at home. You can, do a little small guided meditation, but I do know it is more powerful, at least for me. I can do guided meditations for myself as well, but they are very powerful when you have someone else facilitating and guiding it along for you, holding the space for you. It's just a little different energy. So you can always come back and rewatch the replay as well. We always start off with doing, hello, Pauline. Hello, Cherokee. Hello, everyone. You guys might want to pop over to the YouTube if we have any lag on the Facebook, just the FYI. So we always start with dry bathing, okay? The very, very first thing I always recommend, and again, I talk about tools. I love Miss Kelly, right, bringing this up, tools that we can use. Dry bathing is a very powerful tool that I think everybody should practice, especially when we're going out into public places. If you are out in the midst of public, You are literally putting yourself in a chaos of energy. That's just the way it is. Everything, everyone is feeling they're transmuting out and about, and you're going right through it in an energetic way. If you could just picture energy as like a dust field per se, as just a bunch of dust particles, right? And then imagine each person, their emotion is putting out this different dust particle. And as we go out and about, if you've ever been out and about, for me, it's grocery stores. When I walk, it doesn't matter what shoes I wear. I walk through a store. Anytime I touch metal, I get shocked like crazy. I mean, there's static thing like crazy, right? That is what happens to us when we're out and about. We're picking up, just like static cling within our body, all of this energy. And so dry bathing releases it. It just gets it out of there. It's just a surface layer, our aura energy releasing. So right hand, left shoulder, shaking it off, shake it off, shaking it off. We can just shake the chest down, 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 just like that. It's just like you were dusting yourself off, really. There's no magic, have to do it order, right? Just dusting ourselves off. Again, something you can do before you go into the stores, before you leave the stores, before you come into your homes, after you've been out. Bathe yourself before entering. Then you're not even bringing any of this extra junk in, you know? Just little tips and tools. All right. And so I invite you now. Oh, with my bracelet, I went to Walmart yesterday. Okay, see? All right. So let's practice with warming up our hands. Let's just do that energy. Let's really feel this energy for a minute. I want you to feel your power. Take your hands and rub them together, just vigorously. Get that heat between them. Get that friction happening between them. Even maybe clap them. Let's clap them. Do a clap. Feel that. Feel that energy. Feel that tingle between them, right? Now, just kind of hold them together. Feel how that energy is dancing under your palms. Feel that energy dancing under your fingers. Do you feel that? Do you feel your energetic force, right? You can feel from your own palms, right? Do you feel that? You feel like magnets pushing against each other, right? Right? That's that beautiful energy that you're transmuting. That's your power. Your power, right? You feel it. So I invite you now in this meditation to either place your hands on your heart, connecting that power with that heart center, or flipping them up and placing them palms up to receive in your lap, whichever's more comfortable. And I invite you now just to go ahead and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Deep breath in, feeling those lungs expand wide, and slowly exhaling, releasing, sinking into your body, coming deeper into feeling your heartbeat under those palms. Deep breath in, feeling that chest expand wide, deep, deep, deep. Slowly exhaling, releasing, relaxing. Now with your eyes closed and just this blank space, I invite you to use your imagination, and you're going to see a staircase going down, come into your vision. Things are going to start to light up, and you're just going to see this beautiful staircase going downward. It may be spiraled, it may go straight down, it may be stone, wood. It's all your beautiful divine space. And when you see that beautiful staircase, I just invite you to continue taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale out, start to just descend down those stairs, going down, and you will see a beautiful light at the bottom of that staircase. You'll see a beautiful, maybe multicolor, a single color, whatever that is for you. That is your beautiful heart center, your cave of wonders. And I invite you just to continue to breathe in and out and continue to walk down those stairs, continuing to go deeper and deeper, following down into that beautiful light. Deep breath in, exhaling, fully reaching the bottom of those stairs and finding yourself in this most magnificent, amazing, beautiful cave. Your heart cave, your heart of wonders. This is your divine GPS system. And I just invite you now, with continuing to breathe in and exhale and release, staying with that breath, staying here in the heart center, setting that intention to receive whatever information your spirit animal, your guides, your ancestors, the Great Spirit, whatever form Great Spirit chooses to take today to guide you and assist you. But what information is yours to know today? What will help you be, see, and feel the absolute best and highest good for yourself today? I just invite you to breathe in and receive this information. I'll hold the space for the next few moments. Allow you to breathe in and out. If you find yourself judging any information, just let it come. Breathe in, exhale, release, let it go, and just allow the information to come. We're not attaching judgment. We're just receiving, knowing it's for our highest good. I invite you now to just take a really good look around, really allow this space to resonate with you, this vibration of how beautiful this feels, to allow yourself to be in this space, in this place of calm, cool, collective consciousness. I invite you now to give great thanks for the information that you were able to receive here, for your ability to consciously connect to this heart center, this heart space. Give great thanks to yourself for showing up, suiting up, showing up, and consciously allowing yourself to be whole consciously in this moment. And know that you can return to this place, this space, this time, anytime you need to. Any time you need information, this is your space. And what a beautiful place to come to start your day. So I invite you now to make your way back to that beautiful staircase that you came down, journeying back there, leaving gratitude, saying thanks, and letting whoever, whatever form, creative expression that Spirit brought to you today, know that you will be back. And as you make your way back to those stairs, allow that beautiful breath as you breathe in to just allow you to start to bring you back up to the top of those stairs. As you make your way back up your stairs, you're going to see a beautiful bright light at the top of those stairs. Each breath is bringing you up, 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 out of that heart center, back up, out into this beautiful 3D world, back into this beautiful place, space, and time. And I invite you, as you come back into your body, to slowly start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. I invite you to rotate those shoulders, and when you're ready, completely open your eyes and fully return back to now. Namaste. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for those follows over there. So as everybody's making their way back, just a little reminder, coming up next Tuesday, so a week from today at 6 p.m., and then again Saturday at 11 a.m., I will be hosting a visioning workshop It is going to be about an hour long, and I will be holding that space, and I will be um, taking you in with a set outline of questions that we will be connecting to get what Spirit's greatest and highest vision for us and for this upcoming year is, as far as setting our goals and setting our intentions for things to come. Maddie, may I ask what you experienced? And if you would like me to work with you a little bit after this one-on-one, if we need to, I would be happy to. Um, okay, guys. So, okay. Okay. So, without um, I want to address what's happening really quick, guys, over here. I just have somebody who had a little experience with this, and I want to talk with her just for a minute about it because if it's okay, Maddie, I'm not going to get too into detail here with anybody because it's a private thing, but you're sharing on here, so I'm assuming a little bit's okay on an open platform. When we went in for our meditation, we set that intention, right, to go down into this space and to gather information that would be helpful for us in our growth and in understanding today. And so for by what you can be open and honest, please. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that permission. So I want to just share with you guys really quick. I'm going to share this. So Maddie had an experience. She said it wasn't a very good experience for her because when she descended down the staircase, there was no light. It was only just darkness, and it was a basement feeling and a dark basement, and so it wasn't a pleasant place for her. And as hard as she would try to have good thoughts, there was a resistance there. There was no goodness. There was no good thoughts. It was just darkness happening. Okay. Now, with that being said, thank you for allowing me to share that. And thank you for being so open and honest because this is such a beautiful teaching opportunity, I feel, for everybody here. So with that being said, we went in with the intention, right, of what would that highest good be for us today? What is it that would help us to elevate and to gather some information? And so I think it's very interesting too that we just had the full moon as well. And so that with that intention and coming down and into this darkness, right, for you, there's just a place of darkness. This light is there's a shadows. There's shadows that are exposing themselves to you. So it's not that there's not light in your heart. It is that you have some things blocking you. There's these shadows that are blocking in that heart space, some emotions. There's some things that are ready to be revealed to you. And that's why no matter how hard you tried to think of good things and push them away, they're like, no, we're here. And that's the representation of that. This is a blockage. This is an emotion. This is a hurt. This is a pain. This is a trauma that you have put there because you weren't ready to face it. It's a shadow that you've hidden there for a long time. I don't know what that shadow may be. That's up to you. You know, that's your emotion in there, but that's definitely a representation of what that is. There is a blockage of an emotion in there that is ready to be surfaced. So that's why when we're asking, okay, what is it that will help me in this growth? What's being presented is it's time to do some of the shadow work for you. It's time to Yes, it definitely is because I'm crying right now. Oh, beautiful soul. Okay. And I feel you. And I'm going to encourage you right now to cry, sister. Cry, cry, and know that you are in a group of people right here, right now, holding you. And we understand. We get it. You were guided here today to be a part of this group, this tribe, because we do get it. And we can hold you in this light. We can hold you in this space. Okay? You cry and you let that emotion out. You just let it out. We don't even have to pin it, point it, just let it out. Because this is the release you need today. This is the release you need. Keep with this. Allow it. Allow this emotion to come. I encourage you today to feel into this. Feel into that darkness. Stop trying to resist it. Take some time, do some meditation. Go within and write. Whatever comes, chaos writing is what I'm hearing for you. So face that darkness and then write whatever comes, whatever emotions, whatever, whether it makes sense, whether it doesn't, if it comes up, just allowing it to come out and let it out. Let it flow. Just face it, because you know what, sweetheart? It's not going to eat you up. It's not going to swallow you. It can't and it won't, because you are the light. You are light. And it's your resistance that is holding it in place. So let it flow. Let it come out. Connect with that shadow. Do some of that shadow work. And use this full moon energy. Use this full moon energy. So you take and you write and you write and you cry and you spend this time. And even though the full moon was last night, you still have this energy. We have 3 days of and even more, but you know, like it's not like time limit's up, but we're in a powerful time right now. So do it today. Use this energy. Set that intention to face this shadow, knowing. Call your archangels, call in the archangels, call in your ancestors, call in your guides. And if you want more help, message me. I do have class today, so I am in class all day, but I would be happy to sit with you and work with you more in the future if you need, assistance in this. But see how you feel with this and joining us in the mornings and just releasing this. Write it down. When you're done with that list, when you're done spending time with this morning, I want you to take that paper and you fold it 3 times away from yourself. 3 times, okay? You're going to let it go, and then you're going to take it outside under the full moon tonight, or today if you need to, but tonight if you can, and you're going to release and burn it and let it go, just knowing that beautiful moon, allowing Luna to take that energy away, allowing whatever emotions are going to come up to come up. And then I want you to write down good things, the things that, if you're getting sadness, then you're going to replace it with happiness. If you're getting fear, then you're going to replace it with love. If you're, whatever the emotion is you're releasing at the time, write down on a paper of manifestation the things that you want to call in for yourself right now. And then you're going to fold those 3 times towards yourself. Okay. And then hold on to that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So Kelly says, wow, wow, wow. I saw a white image of a body with red color all around it. Once in my safe cave of citrine, I received the message that my smells that I smell are okay, and I am safe to smell them. I smelled wood smoke, which usually I react to, but I had release of fluid from my eyes, not tears, but fluid. My eyes hold my reaction when I have reactions to smell. Wow. So very interesting. So Kelly, again, okay. So, and I'm going to reveal, thank you for sharing that, Kelly, because do we see what's being revealed here to a lot of us? I see a pattern is the shadows. What's going to help us to elevate is facing some of these shadows and using this energy to release, let go, connect. Like that with Kelly, a personal level releasing. How amazing. Gosh, do you guys see how powerful? How powerful just a 5-10 minute meditation each day out of our day can be. Right? I met a pink energetic being and I asked her to remove the pain in my heart. She said, I'm here to feel. So, oh, what another beautiful message. Okay. An angel told her, remove this pain. She said, I'm here to feel. Like letting you know, I'm assuming, right? Again, right? Not like we're meant to feel pain, but these are the things that propel us into growth, our spiritual growth. We feel these things and they create a shift within us. If we feel something uncomfortable, it creates a shift within us, right? Like, wow, wow. Yes, Maddie, I love it. And Kelly Jones, thank you. Kelly is putting her service out there, Maddie. And Kelly is somebody I fully 100% trust. She is an amazing sister who is a beautiful guidance. Again, I'm available. I would love to assist you and help you too. I'm just in class all day. If something comes up today in the day, anytime this evening or tomorrow or any other time, if I'm available, but reach out to Kelly if I'm not, or anybody else that you're drawn to, because they'll help you. You're not alone in this. None of us, right? All right. Angela says, man, you know where I was and how much it helped me, sending her love and light. Yes, Angela, when she joined our group, she was struggling too. She was in very similar, and she had, again, so many of us have just done. It's the meditation. It's us having to do the work, but that's that shadow work that you're being called, sweetie. It does take work. And let me tell you something, doing shadow work is the most courageous. It takes a warrior. That is a warrior. A rainbow warrior is somebody who is willing to come here and not go out here and put up your dukes and fight these outside world things. It is us being willing to go within and face those shadows, face that darkness, and really truly step into our light. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, so let's get moving because it is 9:13, and I know we try to keep it within an hour, respect everybody. I want to honor everybody's time, knowing we have that hour to nourish ourselves. Maddie, reach out to these beautiful women. If you're not on our Facebook or our YouTube, if you pop over there, it's Earth Angels Heaven Sent. One has my picture, you'll see it, and then the YouTube is the same picture as the Earth Angels TikTok logo. These are all beautiful women that I guarantee you are more than happy to also help support you. This is a beautiful tribe of people that we're light beings here shifting this world by doing this shadow work that you're being called to right there. So we can't do it for you, but we can hold a space for you as you walk through it, knowing that you're a beautiful light. All right. Processing through the pain definitely creates a shift in our souls. It does. It absolutely does. And Kelly says, it is so freeing to do that on a full moon. You will feel so much lighter. I'm telling you, I started the morning off, right? Like, I did that ritual last night. And what I can tell you too, sweetie, let me tell you too, is when I started doing this work, this releasing my first full moon ritual. My first full moon ritual was in Maui in, gosh, how many years has that been now? 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Yeah. And man, that first powerful. And Spirit has let me down. It's so powerful, this work. So Earth Angel too. Oh my gosh. Hello, Earth Angel. You're doing amazing work too. Thank you for being here, my fellow angel. We're all Earth Angels. We really are, all of us. Okay, guys. Let's go into our Food for thought. Today is the 15th. And I just love, so this is how the universe is always divinely conspiring for us. We have these beautiful meditations that always seem to go right along with alignment with what we're speaking about, what we need to hear for the day. Spirit just knows. It's amazing. And so does the card. So I like to share with you guys right now. We've been sharing again. We're back into the Science of Mind magazine. This is a monthly subscription that I get in the mail. It's a guide for spiritual living. It is filled with inspirational daily little food for thoughts that we like to share, and then has a little affirmation. There's lots of beautiful articles in here, and it's only $5 a month. This is, again, you want to talk about tools, having tools available to us. I am a big believer that having things like this to stimulate our minds, to read, to give us something to really think about, open, expand, to be open to shift. And you know what I love is there's things too that I read and I understand it one way today, and I'll have a shift today, and then I'll come back maybe a year or two later and I'll reread it. And all of a sudden that shift I had back then, I have another, even like, oh, another epiphany that it's even a grander and a bigger shift, you know. And that's part of that being open and knowing that things are not written in stone. It's our perception, and we can always grow and expand, right? So today is the 18th. This is not the 15th. Why was I going to the 15th? Okay. Oh, how perfect is this? I don't even know, but I'm going by the title. We're talking about working with our shadow. I just have a feeling this is going to be in alignment. So Tuesday, January the 18th, we're going to talk about the illusion of separation. You know, yeah, working, trying to push those shadows away much, separate from ourselves instead of embracing them. But maybe not. This might not have anything to do with that. Let's see. All right, so our first quote is from Marian Williamson. Forgiveness is not always easy. At times, it feels more painful than the wound we suffered. To forgive the one who inflicted it, and yet there is no peace without forgiveness. Little reminder when we're doing that shadow work, forgiveness is the key that unlocks the shackles. Promise you. Promise you. It does not mean that people, places, and things and events where we are condoning actions or behaviors. It does not mean that we're saying it's okay what happened in any form. And it does not mean that we have to ever allow that action to happen again. But it does mean that we have to unattach ourselves from that energy, from that shadow, from that thing that we haven't been wanting to look at. Our second quote today comes from Ernest Holmes' 365 Days of Richer Living. There is no judgment, no condemnation, no fear, and no doubt in my mind. I condemn no one and no thing, not even myself. Forgetting that which is past and having no fear of the future, I live today as though the new heaven and the new earth were already an accomplished fact in my experience. Have you ever held a grudge against someone? I did, and noticed it was keeping me pretty occupied. Avoiding them, trying not to think about them, trying hard to pretend they didn't hurt me. It was exhausting. I'm just going to reread that for all of us really quick, because like those were somebody, hint, 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 exact words, almost. How, or have you ever held a grudge against someone? I did, and noticed it was keeping me pretty occupied. Avoiding them, trying not to think about them, trying hard to pretend they didn't hurt me. It was exhausting. When we don't forgive, we stay in the struggle. We are in bondage with anger, bitterness, and resentment. When we don't forgive, we find there is a wall that separates us from love and keeps us from moving forward. Forgiveness is an opportunity to let go. Forgiveness puts an end to the illusion of separation. It takes courage to let go. And when we do it, it is one of the most important processes that brings harmony to our life and peace to our soul. Forgiveness sets us free to express love in the world. In This Thing Called You, Ernest Holmes writes, "It may seem strange that the law, which now holds you in bondage, can as easily give you freedom. But this is true. Who are you willing to forgive?" Wow. Right? Wow. So Kelly over here says, it doesn't have to be perfect, Maddie. Just write down your feelings you want to release and it will be perfect for you. Exactly. Oh, wow is right. Is that not in alignment? Divine smack with the 2x4? Courage? I mean, even when I read that, I about fell out of the chair because we were just talking about the courage it takes. It takes courage to be a rainbow warrior. Yep. Forgive yourself. Exactly. And Maddie, you do. It's you, sweetheart. And I love everyone, right? The truth of it is that it's always us. We are always included in that. Ho'oponopono, right? To make right for you, for me, and for you. To forgive us both. To release that energy, to set it free. We're so glad you found us this morning. All of you, because we all need to hear this. All of us. This is right. This is, yep, what we all need to hear all the time. All right. We're at 7 minutes. We're just right on time. Everything's divine today. I have to tell you guys, I have school today. I'm practicing to be a practitioner. Science of Mind practitioner, licensed Science of Mind practitioner. And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm only like 12 weeks away, 14 weeks away from it all happening. And so for me, it's procrastination. I've been working on procrastination today, my homework, and I'm like dragging my feet. And yeah, procrastination, retraining myself. I'm looking at those shadows today for me too. It's so interesting. That's what I was doing this morning, doing my homework right up to the last minute and looking at a shadow, facing the shadow. What is it in me that creates this procrastination? What is it, this emotion, this feeling? And it's very revealing, very interesting. Oh my God. I'm sorry. So I just got done, like, literally, I almost didn't come on this morning because I was so, like, behind getting my homework last minute. I'm, like, sliding into home plate, getting my homework done. I had to write this stuff. I even did a prayer treatment this morning for myself on procrastination, trying to get to this root cause of what is it in me and my divine pattern that tries to block myself from being successful. It's an old pattern that I was able to reveal through doing a practitioner session with myself this morning and as part of my homework. So wrote a prayer treatment for procrastination for myself. And yeah, This is hilarious. So the 2 of winter is coming in, the dachshund. So this is great too. Yesterday was 2 doggies, right? Now today it's the dachshund dogs coming in. You guys, literally the first word, procrastination and worry about others, what others think, is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desire and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. You guys, I'm about to fall out of my chair right now. Because prayer treatment and doing what I go to school for is about learning to go in your intuitive guidance and letting go of blocks and releasing is all. This is everything I just worked on this morning. I'm sorry, this card was just for me. No, I know it's for all of us, right? That's how beautiful this works. The universe is divinely conspiring for each one of us. Lots of us. Kelly says, I've been procrastinating myself lately. We do this, right? But this is a form of an old pattern of block. It really is. Procrastination. Why? What is it? What is it? There is a message in everything for us. And today, my message is very clear that it's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to be done with this nonsense. Done. Step into it, right? What? I know. Yes. I fall out of my chair. I tell you what. All right, guys. It's a wrap. Let's sing it out. Just a reminder, FYI, if you would like to join the visioning workshop coming up Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. or Saturday at 11 a.m. It's a 1-hour workshop, doing the visioning, going in, setting intentions for this upcoming year, getting Spirit's vision, highest and best vision for us. It's only $10. And you can sign up for that at earthangelsheavensent.com. If you are on TikTok, you can simply click on the link in the bio and it'll take you right there. I have put it in the comments. Let me re-put it in the comments over here for you guys. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, it is now in the comments. Is it 6 p.m. your time? Yes, it is 6 p.m. my time. Everything's Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for asking that, Kelly. Pacific Standard Time. If you join that, I do recommend you will need a pen and paper to write with, but I do recommend having available also some crafts if you're into that, or you're not, even just getting some crayons, some blank paper, if you have paints, whatever it is that's kind of your jam. And we won't be doing it during the class, but you might want to do it afterwards. During the class, I will be holding the space, guiding you guys through a meditation, connecting, asking certain questions, and then allowing you time to gather that information, write it down, but just holding the space for you to kind of stay in that meditative state and gather this information. And that'll be the facilitation of the class. But after we're done, you may want to work personally on creating, drawing, visioning, just getting into that creative process. There's something that happens when we connect to Creator through going within and making that connection within and getting this information. And then when we come out and we start to become creative with it, we're really kind of resonating it in, whether it be writing, painting, coloring, just sitting with it, meditating with it, whatever that looks like for you. So hopefully that answers that. And then anybody that is interested in Reiki training, I will be doing 2 Reiki classes coming up in February. One is on a Saturday. I don't remember the exact dates right now. My book's somewhere else. Saturday. And the other one is on a Monday. They're both start at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Actually, Kelly, yes. If you pay for it and you're not at the class, I can record the class and send payment, or send payment. I can record it. Yes, I can record it and then send over the meditation for anybody if you are unable to make it for some reason. Okay. And then Reiki, that's where I was at. Reiki is a 6-hour class, approximately 6 hours of class time. So kind of assume for that. And then we have the attunements. Attunement takes about 20 to 30 minutes per person. So depending on, we have up to 7 students per class, depending on how many sign up for that class. I always start on the East Coast, work our way this way for time-wise. And so just kind of prepare for that between a 6 to 8 hour kind of day of availability. Definitely 6 hours of class time availability, and then hold yourself in a like 2-hour little hold pattern for available to get your attunement. And then, like I said, yeah, teaching 2 of those. And then coming up, starting in March, I'm going to start a workshop that's going to be an 8-week workshop that it's a one, I'm going to say between 1 to 3 hours. I'm putting the workshop together right now. That's why it's coming in March. So it's just kind of FYI, but it'll only be a couple of hours a week where we meet on Zoom. But it's going to be a very self-care, mastering the art of your own energy, going into each chakra, learning more about your own energies and how things work. So that's coming up in March. So we don't get too much into that right now. All right, guys. Let's do it. Let's dance it out. Let's sing it out. I'm joining Reiki for a refresher. Yay! And that's another FYI. So, and I encourage that. I really, really do. I did it. I did it in Hawaii with my Reiki 1 and my Reiki 2. I redid both of the classes twice right before I got my certification, just to brush up, just to make sure I had it. And because it's fun. It's so fun to get to be a part of, the new students being a part of. If I was in Maui and could, I would participate even again, because my teacher does the same thing. But she doesn't do online stuff. She only does in person for right now. But for you guys, what I do is, once you're my student, if you've taken that class, so Reiki 1, Kelly's taken Reiki 1 with me before, you would like to rejoin any of my future classes, you let me know and I just plug you in and you get to come into the class and retake it. There's not another fee or charge or anything like that for you to come into the class and redo it. I give you a year to do your homework. If you haven't completed your homework within that year, I do require you to retake the class, but I don't charge you again. There's never a charge. It's a one-time, my class, as far as the Reiki's trainings go, it's a one-time fee, and then you can retake that same class as many times as you'd like. And I encourage it because I want you to feel confident in what you're doing before you move forward. So, yeah, I look forward to that. All right, guys. Gratitude before me. This is a powerful song. Sing it with me. Let's sing our way out of here. I love this song. Ready? Maddie, you'll love this song. We even have dance moves to it. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:30.
Gratitude to the right.
Gratitude to the right.
Gratitude above.
Gratitude above me.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude below me.
Gratitude within. Gratitude all around.
Gratitude all around me.
I'm so grateful.
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 So grateful.
I'm 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 so grateful.
Gratitude before.
Gratitude before me.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude to the left.
Gratitude to the left of me.
Gratitude to the right.
Gratitude to the right of me.
Gratitude above.
Gratitude above me.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude below me.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude all around.
Gratitude all around me.
I'm so grateful.
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 I'm
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
Gratitude before.
Gratitude before.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude to the left of me.
Gratitude to the left of me.
Gratitude to the right of me.
Gratitude to the right of me.
Gratitude above.
Gratitude above.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude all around.
Gratitude all around me.
I'm so grateful.
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 So grateful.
So grateful.
I'm great. Gratitude before.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude behind.
Gratitude to the left of me.
Gratitude to the left of me.
Gratitude to the right.
Gratitude to the right of me.
Gratitude above.
Gratitude above me.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude below.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude within.
Gratitude all around.
Gratitude all around me.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful. I'm
so
grateful. So grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful.
I'm so grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful. I'm so grateful.
So grateful.
So grateful. So grateful. So grateful. Every day, start my day by saying how I'm grateful. Every day.
I love it. I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Thank you, Victoria. You walk in beauty too, my love. Thank you. Maddie says love and light to everybody over here on Facebook and TikTok. Love you guys all. I will see you back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. and we will do it again. See you soon. And tomorrow night's the Third Eyes View.